Hey my little angels, and welcome back to another video, you guys. This is a later video because Tig released the items a day later. So anyways, let's see who won 250 cheese cream code, and the winner is... Kitty #1173. Congrats, you can DM me on Discord or on forums. The next giveaway is going to be for a back to school related item. So good luck, you guys. Welcome back, animations. That is one of my favorite outfits I made. Alexa, stop. Alexa, play Purple Haze by the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Thank you so much. You literally did like the whole fruit related set. I love food related items. They're so nice. Should I keep the streak of friendly gifts going? No, I don't think I'll keep up the... No, I don't think I will. Keep up the great videos. I love you, Kitty. Love you too. Just kidding. Super Buddies is trash. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, literally, thank you so much. Alexa, stop. Alexa, top. I'm guessing that was supposed to say stop again. Alexa, play Hunger Strike and... Hey, Kitty, it's been a nice summer day as usual. Nighttime is drawing as usual, so I'm going to bed for rest. Bye, 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 bye. Time for bed, bye, bye, time for bed, bye. Tired, bye, tired. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've yet to use it in an outfit, but that is going to be an awesome addition to make some nice summery outfits, although summer is kind of coming to an end. I think we're over the peak heat days over here, hopefully. I mean, it's still pretty warm to go outside in the daytime, but it's getting a little better. But yeah, thank you so much, animations. Sad Buzz. Speaking of that, speaking of event stuff, I know a lot of people, like the first day when I'd recorded it or second day whenever I'd put out the recording stuff, there was a green ladybug, which was 5 shells each. If you bought it, that was an unreleased pet and it wasn't meant to be released. Tig, I don't know why I accidentally put it there, but basically no one's able to like get the pets. They bought it, but it doesn't show up in inventory and it's been taken out again. Not sure what was up with all that, but either ways, it will not be returning or anything like that. So if you ever do see it in shop in the future or something, do not waste your shells on it because you're not going to get anything from that. That's just bugged or like accidentally put in when it wasn't meant to be. So there's that. And also I believe August 9th itself, I think a couple times, it was before I was able to log on, but the event had actually disappeared. So there were no inventory items or anything. Like the event was essentially over. I don't know what Tig did again this time, but then it was added back in a few hours later. But if you did log in during the time that the event was not playing, that means when you log back in later, when it was started back up again, all your plants in the gardens were gone. They were lost. So that was really, really sad for many people. But just saying, in case you log on later and you're so confused about that as to like why you don't have any plants in your garden, that's a reason why. And I think it happened again another time too. But anyways, if you do have Discord, it would be best for you to check there in just like general chat. If you see people in event chat or just general chat being like, my plants are gone or the event is not playing, do not log on to TFM during that time, else it means your plants will disappear. So yeah, that happened, and that's hopefully going to clear up any confusion that any of you guys had who do not have Discord or are not keeping up to date with TFM related stuff. So that happened. But yeah, that's seriously sad. Anyways, we also have the titles. They narrowed down a bunch of the titles, so you can choose which one you would like to vote on. We are going to get the no skill mode title. It took me forever to get 2,000. Now I need to get back on that and keep working on it. But it's easier when it's divine mode because you have that large range. In hard mode, it's because I'm doing it in hard mode because I do need hard mode titles still because I kind of stopped playing hard mode since I got divine. So I need to work on hard mode, but because your range is so small, the hardest part is that you cannot move and build at the same time. That makes it so annoying and frustrating because your range is really small. You need to get down there to add that plank in or something, and you can't be right towards the edge of your whatever build you're on because you might fall down, or if it's slanted or sloped, you're going to fall down while you're trying to build because you can't keep yourself propped up. So that gets very annoying. But anyways, these are all your different titles you can vote on. You can vote on as many as you want. There'll be top 20 titles. Yeah, the top 20 titles will be announced, so 2 days from now or so. So these are the all the titles. So we have these titles and then we have these titles. So there's that. And okay, we are on to the new items, which were supposed to come out yesterday, but they're out today. So I'm guessing they're going to stay in an extra day. Oh, and speaking of an extra day, for the giveaway, since I mean, it started for me, all the giveaways that I do, it'll end the point that I make the video at. So that's why I'm like, to be safe, I'm like, the last day to enter is usually Wednesday. But like for these, like since the video came out on Friday, whatever, if anyone entered after the Wednesday, I'm like, it still counted to like count as an entry because I didn't make my video yet. So usually that's how it goes. But I guess you'll have 6 days to enter this one, assuming that everything goes all right and Tig puts out the items next Thursday. So it's always just as long as you get your entry in before I'm recording the update video, you're good to go. But anyways, we have a citrus fur that's like a combo of all the different citrus foods, lemon, lime, orange, I don't know, grapefruit or something. Just a bunch of different fruit, citrusy fruit colors all together. I really like the fur. But I have pros and cons for both of the furs. I really like both of them for a little bit of different reasons. And then we have our blueberry fur right here. And then the most bizarre item I've ever seen being added in is this thing, which is like a helmet looking thing, a cherry looking. I don't know how I'd make it look cute. Yeah, not my thing at all. Nope, I'm good. Then we have the watermelon scarf, which is another scarf. So you're gonna a lot of people will be like, okay, yeah, it's another scarf, same type of design and stuff. But honestly, I appreciate it because I feel like a lot of us overuse like the scarves because there are like 3 or 4 different ones. There are a bunch of other neck items, but it's not as versatile as the scarves are. So I do appreciate this, honestly. Winning side is probably going to be this one. But anyways, oh yeah, we also had the Fashion Squad outfits, which came out this past Tuesday. So we had like an apple, and then we had like a citrusy thing here. So there's that. And honestly, I was surprised. I'm like, okay, blueberries are considered sweet. Usually when I eat normal blueberries, half the time they're a bit tart. So there's that. But anyways, we have that. Sweet versus sour. So, and cherries, sour side? Really? I would have assumed the opposite here, honestly. I'd rather put blueberries on this side and cherries on that side. I've never come across a sour cherry. In all the time that I've been having them here, at least. I've never had a sour cherry, but I have had a handful of sour blueberries. So, interesting there. And then we have our banner, which of course we still have the garden event going till August the 29th, and the Buzz the Lua event is still going on until August the 22nd. So finish that stuff up. Buzz the Lua event is really fast. You can do it in like 4 or 5 hours if you just like hop rooms and like track the Lua and then hop rooms. So 4 and 5 hours and done with that. The garden event, on the other hand, is going to take you a while. It'll take you like 2.5 to 3 whole days of grinding. Actually, honestly, the times I say, it works best at the start of the event because there are more people doing it. You have more rooms. You easily make rooms for the type of stuff you need. Now it might be a bit harder, so add on another day to that, I guess. But yeah, good luck, you guys, finishing what you wish to finish. And here are your HD badges. We have an upside down one holding a blueberry. How cute is that? And then we have this one, which it doesn't it doesn't look that sour. Maybe because of like the eye, the position. Someone had mentioned that I looked flirty. I was like, okay, I can see that. I can see that happening. And it was based on this. Someone had pointed out, oh, I'm like surprised, honestly, at how people know and recognize. They're like able to find images, be like, oh, that's where that was from. I was like, I would not have realized that. This image is like from Tom and Jerry, I believe. It's from, I think, a GIF image. But that's what it was based on. Albanoska, like the creative ideas you get. Hats off to. Literally, they made a lot of, like, Albanoska, the citrus fur and the badge here, the head item here, like, oh my goodness, just like amazing designers. But anyways, that is they had a GIF up and it was so funny looking at the one that they posted on Discord. You have the versus thing up, which I kind of half expected it would be like the blueberry side because I don't think we have that many furs of this side. So like on the darker end of the spectrum and kind of purplish blue. So I feel like that feels more unique. Well, I mean, darker furs in general aren't as plentiful, which personally I'm glad for because I'm not so much of a dark fur person. I'm more of a lighter, brighter, pastel-y, bright vibes kind of thing. I'm better at outfitting them too, at like the brighter ones. That's like my only downside for the blueberry one, but it's a blueberry, so of course I would vote on that one. But anyways, let's go on to the collector stuff. Oh, okay, 12 days. So if they do 12 days, that means it is going to end on Thursday then. Huh. Okay, so despite Tig adding it in later, they're still not going to give it the extra day that it should get. It's still going to end on a Thursday then, so you have a little less than 2 weeks to get it, even though it's coming in on a Friday. Anyhow, so we have those two furs at the near higher price point, but as like dark furs, it doesn't work with my aesthetics. But anyways, like this, okay, so my pros and cons, I was saying, I love blueberry, like the fur itself. I'm like, oh, blueberries, right? Like awesome. I love the fur. But if I want to go and outfit it, I'm like, it's a darker shade of fur. It's not something I enjoy outfitting. And then this one, I'm like, yeah, it's a brighter one, so that's nice. But it is a bit crowded in terms of like the color palette and all, so it looks a bit, I don't know, like it looks really nice as a fur. It looks really nice as a fur. Like both of these do. I like that they're overly, this one's overly crowded in the sense of the different colors. If you add on different items and stuff, it might make it a lot more crowded because of the patterning on this. But if you wear it as a fur itself, then it's really nice. And then let's see, we have this. Yeah, okay, decent pricing. Looks like a strawberry on here. But anyways, you have that item. And the most bizarre thing I've seen all day. The pricing on that, oh gosh. Okay. And then we have our sales, which are going to be fruit related theme. You have your banana for this. Whoa, that's pretty pricey. I thought this item was pretty old, so I was expecting it to be a lot cheaper. But anyways, then we have that, and then the ear item. I used to love this ear item a lot and use it often. I haven't been using it much lately, honestly. Same with that, but this I feel is more useful than that. Then you have your giant box, and then you have your ball, which is going to be that cherry ball. So a lot of people like that. It's a really cute item too. But anyways, you have a nice and it's actually going to be sweet versus sour. So this is a sweet theme, but they're all fruits. So I'm like fruity sweet theme. So you have your sweet versus sour fits. So let's see. You have your collector. I don't think I've seen it being used much. Usually it's like St. Patrick's Day time. Let's see. Collector, permanent hair. Ooh, the hair looks pretty similar to what it originally was. Anyways, you have a collector, and then we have permanent and collector. Also that item being used. Clever way to use the Pokeball. And I don't think I've seen it being used in Fashion Squad outfits unless it might have been Pokemon themed. So definitely get the outfit if you haven't had that hand item yet. Because I don't know, what sort of sales would it fit in? That's also a question. Maybe a gamer related sale? Then you also have like Minecraft Sword and like the other stuff too, which would fit in gamer related. So I would definitely get this outfit if you want that item. Let's see this side. I love the colors. The way the colors work well on the fur especially, that is usually hard to do. So hats off on that. And like obviously the expressions, that's totally giving off a sour expression like bleh. Anyways, you have collector. Okay, again, this is the same ear item as the other one, so if you are debating on the ear item, pick whichever outfit. But anyways, collector permanent. Collector, see, this is what I mean, this style of scarves, we need more of those, so I'm glad for that. Usually I'll be like, oh my gosh, it's a duplicate, it's so similar. But in this case, I'm like, we use them so often, so instead of having to use the same exact scarf like so many times over, we'll have a little bit of a different variety of it. So I really like that in this case. And then we have a collector, which is it's a very useful hairstyle. And then we have your permanent, I believe. Let me check. It is not permanent, it is a collector. My bad. I was thinking of the blush contact lens. I don't know, my mind is elsewhere today. It is not a typical day to be recording this. So I did not have this planned out. But anyways, not that I usually have the videos planned out. I just do a one take and you guys hear me ramble on. Whatever I say is whatever I say. But anyways, let's check out the customizations now. I've just been studying, so my mind is just stuck on all that stuff, different pharmacological drugs and stuff, so that's what I'm currently studying, so my mind is not here right now. But anyways, let's see the two different collectors, the colors on them. You have that shade of it, you have the darker shade, and you have a really darker shade. Then you have the lighter version of it. A lot of different shades of purple, and then you have a pinkish if you want these other colors, sure. And then for the tail, you have your light end versus the darker end versus the one in the shadow. Those are all your different variations of that. What other colors could you want? The inside of the eye. I really want us to be able to customize contact lens. Honestly, that would make everything so much easier. But anyways, let's see, we have these for nose, and I think I've covered all the different possible colors on this. So let's see, this one, okay, your standard colors. Let's see, boom, 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 and boom. Those are five different colors. I think honestly it's a little bit different. But anyways, these two are a little different in color. Alright. We have this. Oh, we have this shade as well. I should have added that in too. So there you go. That's also part of the set. And then you have your standard lens, and then there's your nose. A little different shadow version of it. I don't know if you guys even want these colors, but there you go. Something extra. Who's pinging me on Discord now? Anyways, let's see that. So those are your furs. I think I'll have fun making outfits with this fur though. Even though it looks a little bit busy, I really like the fur. It's not really that busy, just the patterning on it, but I really like it. I feel like this is a really good solo fur to wear as well if you don't want to wear. I know there's some people who don't like wearing like clothing and stuff on top. I feel like this would be a really good fur for that. Or maybe if you want to make it really minimalist, like maybe a hat and a hair and that's all, or maybe a neck item, that is all. It would still work out really well. It wouldn't look like, oh, you have two less items and you look bald or anything, I feel. So that's nice for that. And I have no words for this head item. Let's do the customizations. Ooh, we have gradienting. All right, we have your inner parts, middle, and then the outer, and then you have your. Okay, it goes for that. So these, we call it like the light part of it, and then we have the shadows, lighting in the shadows, and then we have your stem, and then the top of the stem, the lower part of that, and the upper part of that. This this part, oh my god. Yeah, no words, but I do like the gradienting. I'll give you that. Oh yeah, and of course, if you want, this is the common thing people are gonna do. But look at this annoys me. Both the shades are off. You can't keep it at default. I really like the shade of blue though. I really do. I wish that we had a fur that was in this color more. Obviously, we do need more purple fur, so I have nothing against that. But we should have some other furs that have this color in it. I love the shade of blue too. Anyways, let's go back to what we were looking at. We were on neck, yes, okay. This looked like a strawberry because when it was like on tiny rats. But anyways, let's see how it goes. Ooh, okay. I feel interesting. Anyways, so you have that main color, then you have that stripe, then you have the upper part. Okay, and then there you have the seeds. Alright, okay. I wish we had ombre. I love ombres. Okay, and then we have this shadow. And then we have the shadow will also help with the ombre-like effect, kind of. Then we have that stripe, the other stripe, and then we have. Okay, so it's a shadow on this thing. Okay, cool. So we have those, and I believe that is pretty much that. Oh, also, I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if it's still doing it, but if you take this tail and you go to sleep, where's the tail? Oh no, the tail didn't show up here. But anyways, the tail item's supposed to be floating up here. That's what we saw on someone else. Oh, okay, here it's not showing it now. Because earlier I saw the tail item was floating over there. But anyways, I think I've been babbling on for long enough here. We should probably end this video now. I feel I've been babbling for ages. Anyways, I need some water. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye. QTAngel out. As always, peace. Lemon. Okay, bye.